Hello.
Hi. We're back. New setting.
It looks like we're at a news desk a little bit.
Yeah.
I like it.
We're in the city.
We're in the city, if you can't tell from the brick. And we would show you the rest of the setup, but I think then we would potentially not be able to get this set up.
Yeah.
So we need to not do that. Oh,
Very
it's because
cute.
it's inverse. That's why it's mirrored. That's why we were so confused.
Oh.
I'm seeing it.
Okay.
Yeah. Which, does that ever mess with you? You know when it was a trend on TikTok where you had like the mirror going back and forth?
Yeah, no, it stresses
It,
me out.
it stresses me out. Well, it also just shows how like we're not symmetrical.
No, it's terrifying. I look at my face and I'm like, oh.
Or you're so used to seeing only one,
Yeah.
your face one way. That's why I think we think we're more symmetrical than what we are. But I
That's
think
true.
I think how we're seeing ourselves now is how other people see us.
Okay. I look a little
Sick.
crazy. We just got back from dinner.
Yeah, we went and got dinner, which was lovely. Had some steak frites and some fish tacos, and it was lovely. They were playing Bad Bunny the whole time,
They're
and it was a
playing
party.
great, phenomenal music.
Yeah. And then some people walked in, and then they started playing
Like white people music.
white people music. But we were like, this is reggaeton, we're having a great time. Like, think of like Super Bowl party. I mean,
No,
Super Bowl
we were like,
halftime show,
yeah.
but at dinner, and we were the entire time going like this.
We
and
were
just
dancing, we're like-
singing.
It was
And
so
then-
good. We're like Bad Bunny.
And then this couple came in, and you could tell they were definitely taken aback by the music.
Yeah.
And it was loud, so it wasn't
well,
casual.
We were also kind of like dancing.
Yeah, we were into it.
Well,
Well, they
because
came
it's
and
like
asked us where we were from because
Yeah.
I guess they didn't think that we would know the music. But
Yeah, no, we
but
did.
we do.
We're like, Colombia.
Colombia. I was like, I'm from Miami.
He was like, oh, hablan español.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah.
We're like, yes, sir. But yeah, dinner was amazing, and we've had what
We had a weekend.
we've had a weekend,
We
and we
did.
had a week last week.
We had a week. Yeah, we had a
To the point that we couldn't record it. It's Sunday night, and we're like,
Yeah.
okay, we actually have to record.
Yeah, this last week, we were both in Miami.
Yes.
Yeah, we got on the same flight on the way back.
Yeah, which was really fun.
It was fun.
Nat sat next to me. It was lovely.
Yeah, we chatted the whole time.
Yeah, we literally chatted the entire time. Yeah. But what else? I went on a lot of dates.
Yeah.
My mom and my sister were out of town, and I kind of was like,
Why not?
yeah, my poor father. He's probably like, you could have hung out with me. My dad and I have been playing phone tag.
I had a lot of family time.
You had a lot of family time.
Yeah.
Nat was in town, but doing family time, and I was doing dates.
Yeah.
That's essentially what we did. And it was fun. I did a dinner date, a museum date, and then a coffee date. As of right now, the only one is a museum date.
Museum day.
And also, I knew him in high school, so I don't know if that counts or not. But he's a sweet guy.
Yeah, we like him.
We like him. He's nice.
Yeah, he was
He's
good.
nice. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna say anything just yet, but we'll see. He's sweet. He's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
We did a second date last week. Like,
This was the coffee one.
no, this was the museum.
The
one.
museum one. Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
museum one. The coffee one, I haven't.
No, yeah.
Yeah, and I haven't responded to him.
Oh. Well, I hit that. I the date that I went on, when was it? 2 weeks ago. The guy wanted to see me again, and I like asked one of my really good girlfriends, Anna, who's a matchmaker. I was like, how do I like tell somebody I don't want to see
Yeah.
them? I don't want to ghost. I just want to be respectful.
Yeah.
So then I sent him a text being like, we're not compatible. Like, it was so great getting to know you, and he did give me a thumbs up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he did reply.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's like not much else to say.
But I think that like it's important to just say something.
I agree.
And it made me feel better because I'm like, what if I run into him? I just want him to know, like, we're friends.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's that.
We went off on dating first.
Oh.
Should we just finish dating and then go back to work?
No, let's do work and then
Okay.
we'll get into the nitty-gritty.
And then we'll get into the
Yeah.
nitty gritty. Okay, so that was just a teaser. For
Teaser.
dating. You're welcome. Okay, work wise, we launched our 8th version of
Yeah,
the
that
beta
looks so
last
good.
night. It looks incredible. We've already like shared it to our internal team. We've gotten a lot of incredible feedback. We're planning to. We had some delays on applying to the App Store because some of the stuff that we want to do, like the widget,
Yeah.
the push notification, some of the AI insights. Like, we've never built an app, so it just took longer than what we thought it was going to, but
it's-
that's totally fine.
Yeah, it's a process. And also at the same time, like, you're figuring out what makes the most sense. And
Yeah.
you're able to do all the changes now.
Totally.
Instead of waiting, which I
Totally.
think is good. And
Totally.
the speed of it all
Is insane.
insane.
It's like truly insane. Anyone I've told, they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, we're already on the 8th version.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
It's actually, It's funny because I feel like I've moved so slowly before this, and now everything's happening. It's the year of the fire horse.
We're running.
It's the year of the
We're not
fire horse.
running.
We're sprinting.
We're sprinting.
We're not running, we're sprinting. No, it's been incredible. And so we're planning, my co-founder goes to Spain this week.
Wait, so fun.
I know, so fun. She was like, I totally forgot I was going to Spain. I was like, all right, well, like, we should apply for the App Store before you do that.
Yeah, let's get some stuff
So I was like, what needs to get done this weekend? And yeah, we started working. We essentially already went live with or not live. Actually, we went live technically on the test flight app with already two streams of revenue.
Oh, wait, that's good. Oh,
So hopefully we start making money soon.
Yeah,
which
you
would be
will.
pretty sick.
Oh yeah, I have to sit down. When I'm at Expo, I'll sit down with Pipa.
Oh
for a
yes,
challenge.
please.
Yeah.
Please
Actually,
tell them,
yeah.
that would be incredible. We decided, because we were talking for 2.5 hours on the plane, we did a lot of collabs, and Nat literally, as always, was like, who can I connect you with? What partners do you need?
Yeah.
And had incredible ideas. So we
Which
have
will
a
be
lot
good.
of
I'll
that.
sit down with them and talk because I'm
Yeah,
going to
that
see
would be
them
awesome.
tomorrow.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then just make me seem cooler than what I am.
You are cool.
Just be like, and this incredible company,
No, they're going to like
they're
it.
practically going to be acquired soon.
Literally.
We're going to need to manifest that.
No, you will. I feel like you had more of an insane work week than
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I was just like wrapped up in a bunch of family stuff.
It was truly insane.
And I think like this past week, although I was doing so much to prep for Expo, like it was like on pilot
Yeah.
for a sec. And then this week is going to be literally insane.
Your week this week is, I think, going to be insane. I think my week this week is going to be a little bit more tame. Just
Yeah.
because I know, well, Surrounding's going to be in Spain. I think we have a lot more strategy behind the app launch.
Mhm.
Because we did a lot of the work last week. Like, we worked on our PR strategy. We worked on our launch strategy. It was a lot.
Yeah.
And also, guys, I consult on the side. So, and I took on a new client last week, and it was just the onboarding, and I was like drowning
Yeah.
in it. It's going to be a lot more work than what I thought, but just as
It's
like,
really cool.
it's really cool.
really
It's
cool.
for a longevity, like, health media company, and it's like all publications. It's really, really cool, and they're doing this super age games for the first time
It's
ever
so
later this year.
sick.
And it's all about longevity. It's like not just physical health, but mental health, social health, like all these things, which is really, really cool. But yeah, because as most founders, you got to make ends meet, and so we consult on the side
Yeah.
until
We have the craziest side quests too.
yes, yeah,
I literally, when we were at the airport in Miami, I had gotten a text with one of my friends. She needed help at an event, and I was going to go from the airport straight to the event. And I was like, no, I have to get work done for Expo. And also, like, that would have been a lot.
yeah.
And I was like, no. But I got 2 other founders that
And it
were
was
able
good
to
money.
go. It was good money. Yeah, I
It
mean,
was good money.
yeah. So then I got 2 founders that covered the spots for that, and I was like, I feel like it's so normal.
Yes.
And it needs to be talked about more.
People don't talk about it. I think they only talk about the glamorized part of being
People
a founder.
glamorize being a founder so much.
Yeah.
But then, like, when you actually talk to people, they're like, oh, I do this, this, and this. And I'm like, okay, let's talk about it.
Right.
And I think the times I've been able to talk to other founders, it's so freeing.
Yeah.
To be like, oh, I'm doing this side quest, or like, this is coming up. And they're like, oh, wait, like, I do stuff like that too.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, let's talk
But
about
people
it.
just don't want to talk about it because
No.
everyone wants to make it seem like they've like made it already, and we're like,
No.
I have not made it yet. I
Also-
will yet. Keyword yet.
Yeah, no. And it's important. I also think it's helpful because I treat it as like, you never know who you're going to meet at these side
Totally,
quests. And like,
totally.
you get insights from companies like as you consult that you could apply to your own business.
Oh, even last week I was like, oh, that's really interesting how they think about their creative and the creative process
Yeah.
and the copy. And I was like, I literally went to my interns and I was like, hey, we need to rethink how we're doing this. Like,
I think
this makes a lot
yeah.
more sense.
It also is helpful because you're able to understand different industries
Mhm.
in different capacities to be able to know, like have more knowledge overall, but at the same time, you're kind of understanding how things can be run.
Yeah,
And
100%.
what can be changed or what you can take to apply to your business.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's important. And I think that like also a lot of side quests that founders do, you never really know who you're going to meet, who you're going to be with, and like understand possibilities. Like the one that I did for Fashion Week. I was
Yeah,
like,
it
wait,
was so cool.
It was a branded one. It was like a fashion line, but at the same time I was like, wait, for an event and understanding what this brand did, there's ways that like other companies that I know that are running events could apply things to.
Mhm.
So I think that's important. And then you get to see a different perspective of things.
Yeah, I have honestly really enjoyed doing the consulting a
Yeah.
lot more than what I thought. I thought I was just going to be like, okay, this is just work to get income in the door. And I've enjoyed it a lot more because I think it also challenges me to think
100%.
outside the box. And like what you said of changing industries, taking your skill set to a different industry
Yeah.
is awesome, but also challenging of like, okay, hold on, how do I rethink this? And it's been awesome. I
also
have
think
enjoyed it.
like we're both very creative,
Yeah.
that kind of being uncomfortable in a new industry, you get way more creative.
Yeah.
That you get that creative flow going that then you can apply to your company.
Yeah, I agree. I
Which is
100%
so
agree.
helpful. I feel like, yeah, this week I was with my family.
Yeah, but
Mainly.
like that was kind of what the plan was.
Yeah.
for you.
And then I ended up meeting up with like a couple friends because iConnections was happening in Miami.
You met up with friends on Tuesday night. I was out on a date at a jazz bar, and I just get a text from Nat being like, I think we're going to go to this club. And I was like, you have an incredible time. I will continue being on my date and having a great time with this boy.
Yeah. I didn't know what I was walking into. And then I saw a bunch of people from New York. I was
Which
like,
is so
hello. It was so fun.
So fun. And then we ended up doing dinner together on Wednesday.
Yeah.
With one of our other friends.
Which that was so fun to be able
in
to
New
like
York.
catch up
Yeah.
and chat about like all things business. And like he also has his own company and he's an investor. So it's like we had really good conversations.
Yeah. It was a lot of just like, I don't know. I think the three of us, when we got together, like we have a really good time. There's a lot of to talk about.
Yeah.
But it's also just like, we all brainstorm together. Like, oh my God, like, have you heard of this? Should we do this? Oh, I don't know. And like, it doesn't seem like work.
No.
It's just like a good time.
Yeah. No, it was
Fun.
it was fun. And then we ended up
going
back to Fountain Blue.
Okay, so our friend that we were with, I took him to another bar, Bodega in the beach, because we were already in Miami Beach. And back in my day, that place used to be a banger. And there were
It was also a Wednesday.
It was also a Wednesday night. And Miami doesn't go out as hard in the week. Like,
Okay.
they're very much like a weekend. Not like New York, where like,
Every
no matter
day.
where you
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
there's something happening any day of the week. It's not, Miami's not as much of that, or at least not that I have discovered. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I took him to a bar. It was kind of dead. Our friend left to meet up with his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nat and I were like, well, we want the night to keep going. So what do we go do? And we went to the Fat and Blue. Which
Well,
was
because
awesome.
I was there the night before.
Oh, right.
And
right.
there was so many people and everybody from the conference was like staying there.
Yeah.
So then when we were like, what should we do? And I was like, should we just go back? Like, I'm sure there's people at the bar.
And there were.
There
were
so many
plenty of people at the bar that we met, and it was an awesome time.
Yeah. We
and
ran
then-
into one of my friends.
Right.
And
Who's great. She's
yeah,
great.
she's so great. She introduced us to all of
Her coworkers.
Her coworkers. And we met the CEO, his wife.
Was that the CEO?
Yeah.
And that was the wife?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I had no idea. I thought the CEO was the other guy, the bald guy.
The bald guy is Vermont Boy's
Boss.
boss.
But then the woman who was essentially wasted and slurring her words.
So hammered. She found out so much.
She found out a lot about, I think, her husband, her
son.
her son. And we were just
there.
We were just there witnessing it all. We're like, oh, this is a lot of information for her to take in. Obviously, we found it hilarious, but she barely could put a sentence
No,
together.
she could not. She was unwell.
I saw her brain moving.
She was trying so hard.
Tried so
Yeah.
hard, and I was like, oh, but I had no idea that was the CEO's wife.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow, we really were with the in crowd.
Yeah. But like it was fun. Like I had called when I called Christine.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we went back to Fountain Blue. She's like, how was it? And I was like, honestly, we met really cool people.
Yeah.
Because the night before there was like some cool people, but like not as much.
Yeah. Also, well, we met a lot of cool people and then some really weird people.
Oh yeah.
We met
So there was this one guy who also works
with everyone that we met.
everybody. Yeah. And he was interesting, and we were chatting with him, but like all the stuff that was coming out. He was saying absolutely all the wrong things.
Truly all the wrong things.
I was like, I can't believe.
And I kept pushing him on it, and I was like, so what you mean is this? And he's like, no, I wouldn't say that. I'm like, but you literally just said that.
Yeah.
I was like, so what did you, and so I would give him the opportunity of, what did you mean? And he's like, well, I guess, yeah, you're right. I'm like, okay, so what you said was completely offensive. And okay, amazing. Yeah. But I think overall the biggest takeaway was that he doesn't like to travel because he doesn't want to eat other food that would make him sick. And I was like, I had crazy food poisoning in LA from an oyster, and I thought I was going to die. Yeah. Like, you don't have to go to another country to experience that. No. So we found, but anyway, it was a good time. Then we went to another bar with them. Yeah. We had a long night.
We did. It was funny because we get to the other bar, and I had been there prior, like.
Oh, you had been there?
I had been to that bar.
Medium Cool.
Yeah, for Miami Tech
I had never been to Medium. Oh, you told me this.
Yes,
you told me this.
Because we had gone there and then we went to 11. Yeah. But no, the night for us ended at that place.
At Medium Cool. It ended there.
Yeah.
We both were like, we're exhausted. Nat was driving. So it was just like, we have to call it a night. I think I had like a 9:30 a.m. in the morning. I was like, I have to go home.
No, I had to be in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, that was you. No, yeah. I actually got to sleep in.
No, I had a solid core class the next morning.
Right. In Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah. So I was like, I should go home now. So I was like, another 2 a.m. night.
Literally.
But I was driving a minivan. I whipped everybody around.
Don't worry, the minivan was a vibe in Miami Beach.
I also, like, since I was with my nephew, I had been playing, like, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and all that stuff. So when I went on Spotify, obviously I'm on, like, Latin music. But then right next to it was, like, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. And I was like, oh, kind of.
It was, like, literally all children's music.
Yeah. But then at what is that? Medium
Cool.
Yeah. I got to know Vermont Guy.
Yeah. Vermont Guy was great.
Yeah, he's great. So we'll see. He has entered the mix.
He's entered the mix, but he's in Vermont. But
he
it's just a flight away.
Yeah. I'm not a Vermont gal.
No, I'm not saying that you have to go to Vermont.
No.
I'm saying that he is a plane right away.
Yeah. He'll be in New York end of March.
Right, but you're going to be
But I'm probably going to be in Miami. So we'll see.
So maybe he should come to Miami.
Oh, yeah. We'll figure it out. But that was fun.
We had a great time.
And then, the next day I did Fort Lauderdale Solid Core, got coffee with some of my friends, caught up with them, and then went back. And then we had our early flight.
We had a 8 a.m. flight on Friday.
Yeah.
We talked the whole time.
You got to the airport, and I was, like, still...
Yeah, you were still on your way. And I don't get to the airport early. So I was like, oh, Nat is going to miss the flight. And then you were there in 2 seconds.
No, it was quick. And then... Oh, and then when we landed in New York, my friend had my keys for my apartment. Yeah. So I went straight to Ludlow House because I was like, I might as well just get work done, and then she could just meet me. And then
Which worked out.
It worked out because Danny met me and Gabby met me because of the Max Mara event. I gave her product, and then I worked all day, so that was nice to catch up on stuff. And then my friend met us, and we ended up at a comedy show at Ludlow.
Oh, right.
And
Which sounded great.
It was great. It was very chill. Like, the comedians were all from Miami. So it was funny.
So they were incredible.
They were incredible. And so that was Friday. You had a night. You had a later night than I did.
I had a night on Friday. So, like, I get here, I'm subletting this is my apartment, but I'm subletting I was to one of my best friends and her husband. And so I get here, and she's like, hey, by the way, a group of us are going to go out for happy hour dinner and, like, just drinks afterwards because we have a friend in town. Do you want to come? Because I know all of her friends, or not all of her friends, but a good amount of her friends at this point. And I was like, absolutely, so down to go. So it was like we went to one of the guys' apartments in the West Village, which was sick. And I just kept being like, this apartment's incredible. One, how'd you find it? But two, how much are you paying for this?
I know. Some places in New York, like,
it
you
was
walk in
insane.
And you're like, what?
And then I just kept I didn't realize that he worked at a hedge fund. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. And of course, then we were talking later that night. Like, dinner was so fun. We went to Happiest Hour, which I had not been there.
I haven't been there in so long.
It's so long. But it was the smash burger, incredible. And then we went to a few different bars. And we were, like, talking about going to this place. And, someone else was like, oh, we can't go unless we buy a table, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, don't worry. Like, he's going to get us a table.
Yeah, like, we're fine.
I was like, he's fine. Like, it's fine. But he's, like, very frugal. And he was like, whoa. Like, I can't do a table. And I was like, we were all just at your apartment. Like, we all know you can do the table.
Yeah.
And I was like, and especially, I was like, and you don't have a guarantor. You're making 40 times the rent. You're fine.
Like, you're fine.
And he's like, wait, what do you mean? And I was like, right. No one's even asked you if you need a guarantor. like, like you're fine.
Yeah.
I was like, so you'll get us a table. And then obviously like that didn't end up being the plan. We ended up at this party, this like, I don't want to say underground but it was like someone got invited. There were 230 people on the list. You had to give
Oh yeah, this is
your
what you told me
Instagram.
about.
Yeah, you had to give your Instagram and your email in order to get accepted.
Yeah.
So obviously they were just looking for hot people. I did not get accepted. So
They
you know what?
missed
It's
me.
hard. It's hard to be hot in New
Oh,
York.
I felt like
Like
last
it's literally
night-
all models.
No,
I
last
can't.
night at Little Sister, I was standing there, and I was like, okay, the bouncer's going straight to all these people, and like,
Just ignoring me.
and I was like, hi, I'm here for Cavalli, and Cavalli had invited all of Manhattan to his table.
Which, thank God, you guys met Cavalli. Thank God I yawned to
Yeah.
then meet Cavalli. So we met this guy last night because yesterday morning I went to.
you had a long day.
I had a really long day. Okay, so Friday night I'm out till like I think 3.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
I was out until like midnight.
yeah.
But I had
was
my
out.
luggage.
You had your luggage. I was out till 3. I wake up yesterday morning and had my friend's birthday, and we were going to a drag brunch at 11:30, which meant I had to get up, get showered, dressed, look presentable.
Go to brunch.
Thank God I wasn't hungover. I don't know how, but I wasn't hungover. The brunch was incredible. I barely drank at the brunch though,
Yeah.
and that was strategic. Hung out with my friend whose birthday it was all day, and then met up with Nat to go do dinner
Yeah.
and just like go out and see like what people were up to.
Hit the town.
Hit the town, paint the
Yeah.
town red. But we ended up at this bar in
Or Bond
NoHo
Street.
on Bond Street,
Yeah.
which love Bond Street, and I was exhausted because your girl had barely slept at all and had
And,
just been drinking
yeah,
the
you
entire
were-
time and partying,
you
and
were
it was
the-
just a lot.
It was a long. I had like a very relaxing morning. I went to the gym.
I'm very jealous.
I worked.
And here I was in Midtown at a drag brunch, being like, "Yeah, Shakira, yes."
I mean, a good drag brunch.
Oh no, it
is
was
so
amazing.
fun.
It was amazing. But so I yawned because I was dying, and I was like, okay. And I had said it already. I was like, I'm gonna finish this drink, and I need to go home.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I can't keep doing this. And so I yawn, and this guy, which I guess like also I didn't I think I usually put my hand over
Yeah,
my
you
mouth.
covered,
I covered my mouth.
No, but I think he was
And
doing
then-
it more so like.
And then he put his hand on top of my
Yeah,
hand
yeah.
of like covering my mouth to yawn. And obviously he was like, "What are you doing? Like, why are you yawning? Like it's
no time for
early."
sleep.
Yeah, I was like, he's like, "It's only like 9:30," and I was like, or no, it was later than
It was
that.
like 11
It was 11.
or like 10:30.
I'm like, it was 9:00. No, and so anyway, I was like, I told him all the stuff we had done.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, you need to go home."
No, yeah, you had
He's
a
like,
long
"You're
day.
exhausted." I was like, "I'm so
Yeah.
tired. I have to leave." And that's where my night ended. And I came back and I slept very well. I didn't sleep that long, but I was very happy to at least like be
No, yeah.
in bed.
Well, I was like, okay, like, what's the vibe? And he was like, oh, I got a table at Little Sister tonight. And I was like, perfect. My friends and I are going. And so,
Nat texts me going, mind you, I'm like already in bed, so comfy. And she's like, "Do I go to Little Sister tonight?" And I was like, "I mean, if you have nothing to lose, yeah, go."
no, so then we show up, and like, my friend Hallie was there, and like, some of her friends. And like, I'm here for Cavalli. And then like, a bunch of other people. So like, this
He
guy-
invited the world.
He invited the world. And then finally we get in, it was like, dancey, like, we were just having like a time.
You
Just,
said
like,
it's
the
like
three
in
of us.
Alphabet City?
No, it's in like right near.
Oh, it's near Bond Street.
Yeah,
Oh.
like a 10-minute walk up.
Oh, okay.
It's not far. It was like dancey. We were vibing. Obviously, got behind the DJ booth.
Yeah, I got a
Naturally.
video from Nat just behind the DJ booth.
But there was like a lot of young people. Like,
Yeah, I'm
very
sure.
very young. But it was fun. And then went home. And then later night than anticipated. I got home at like 2.
That's not that bad.
No.
But just after everything else, it's a lot.
Yeah, well, I did not anticipate to have 2 a.m. nights
Yeah.
during the week.
Right. We had a big week.
Yeah. And I was like,
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
And then Friday, like, was chill. But I was like, I can't believe I was hauling my luggage,
Yeah.
like, home.
But guys, that's why we're recording on a Sunday night.
Well, I'm leaving for
8:30.
LA tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I have
That's also
Expo
true.
West, so
But we didn't record it all last week.
we didn't record it all.
We
Yeah.
were super late on posting. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry for our true loyal fans, and if you're not one of them, then I'm not sorry.
No. Also, like,
Okay.
we recorded it on Ash Wednesday, and then we posted it, like,
A week later.
damn near
No, a
Easter.
week and a half.
No, it was 40 days, not yet.
It's
But
okay.
no, then yeah, Vanessa was like, we should record.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, we should. And I was like, but Sunday has to be the day because I leave. My
Yeah.
flight's at 6 a.m.
Yeah, and I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. Actually, I'm not gonna sleep in that much because it's like my first real day of the
Yeah, no, I have.
of my new
I'm
client,
excited.
so
This
actually,
week
no.
is gonna be insane. Like I say,
You have a lot going on with Expo West this
Expo
week.
West is like insane. Like the week of Expo is always jam packed with
Yeah,
events.
yeah.
Like on top of
But it's all gonna be really good stuff.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think that like we'll be very busy after Expo too because technically this is like the launch of like the 3 brands.
Yeah.
And then on
That's
top
such a
of
good
that,
point.
and then on top of that, like we're doing an event with like the one that Gabby's including us at
Mhm.
Max Mars. So it's like we're in an event.
Wait, ask her if I can go to that.
Yeah. We're in an event. We have Expo.
Because that's
then
what,
it's-
Wednesday?
No, that one is I think Saturday, Friday,
Okay.
or something. I need to look.
Ask her, I'll be
I'll
there.
ask. Yeah, but so I think we're gonna be very busy after,
Yeah.
and then yeah,
But in a good way.
in a good way.
In a good way.
And then
That's like I'm really busy right now, but in a really good way.
and I for some reason the first week and a half of March, there's so many events in the city.
I know. I need to text what's her face? Shameen. So let me
Yeah.
know.
Oh, she's having an event for International Women's Day.
I don't know if she's having an event, but she had told me when we met in Miami, she was like, if you're gonna be in town, make sure to be there the first week of March.
Yeah.
There's so much happening.
Well, that's why I'm taking the red eye back Saturday because there's on Sunday next week.
Yeah.
There's at least 4 things
Oh wow.
that I already have on Luma,
Oh wow.
and then there's stuff after. So I'm like, it's a good time to kind of be back and kind of settle in because I feel like we both have been gone. And
I'm
like,
just waiting for someone. Sorry guys, I yawned, and I'm just waiting for someone else to cover my mouth again.
but I think overall, like, it'll be a hectic. I think March in general usually
It's
is
gonna be
pretty
hectic,
chaotic.
yeah. Because people are coming out of the winter like sleep
Yeah.
and waking up again. It's kind of like how September is, where like people
After
come out
summer.
after summer, and people are like, "Oh, I should probably get work done before the end of the year."
Yeah.
I think like this is the real beginning of the year.
I
Where
agree.
like January, everyone's just like still coming back from the holidays and like waking up, and then now
I
it's
feel like also too a lot of people, like obviously in New York, they leave in the winter.
yeah,
So
and
they'll,
now
like,
everyone's coming back.
They're starting to kind of come back. Which
Except
is-
me, I will not be back fully yet.
We're both like, but
Yeah.
so yeah, no, I think March is going to be chaotic, but in a good way.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm
agree.
excited to kind of like after getting back from LA, I'm excited to kind of just like be put for
Yeah.
a sec
I think you need to.
because it's been a lot,
Yeah, I think you need to.
and I'm like trying to fit people in to see it, to like
See
catch
them.
up and like
Yeah.
do things and stuff that I'm like I'm excited to just be put.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
then we'll figure it out after that. And then dating.
Dating. Okay.
Oh wait, that guy on Hinge that asked me.
Oh my god. Okay. Wait, you say you're
So when I was in Miami, I had set my location for Miami. And I was talking to this guy and he had asked me on a date to go on Saturday.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, like I'm already gonna be back in the city. So bummer. And he had asked me to go to the Miami Heat game. And then tonight when we were just at dinner.
No, he had texted me Friday.
Yeah, but like you had just
Oh,
told
at
me.
night. Yeah. Tonight I told Nat because I saw it and I was like, I wonder if it's the same guy. On Friday night he messaged me being like, cancel your plans tomorrow. I'm taking you to the Heat game. And I was like, I wonder if this is the same guy
It was.
that Nat was talking about. And it was.
It was.
Yeah.
So if you're out there and you're at the Heat game with Mr. Hingemans, I hope you're enjoying.
If he took you to a Heat game
It
on Saturday,
and you met him on Hinge and he's
Just
from
beware.
Miami, he also asked a couple other people.
or if he's- so you don't know where you land in that order.
No.
Also, I'm nervous if we can only record for 31 minutes.
Yeah.
and we're
Okay.
about to
So
be-
okay. Let's.
I think we're.
Yeah.
Did we talk? We talked about
Yeah.
the dates. I think we did the dates at the beginning.
Yeah. And then.
Accidentally,
Yeah.
guys. So it flipped, but I think we covered everything for the week.
Yeah.
So with that, bye guys.
Bye.
Talk to you next week.
Make sure to subscribe and follow us.
Yeah, hit the subscribe button. Thanks. Bye.